Ladies and gentlemen, back in the spot, you know the vibes. Today, we're talking about something different. So last night, before I went to bed, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that Wumpa League had another, I guess, a leak. We obviously, since they're not giving their sources, we can't say it's a leak for sure, but it's definitely something interesting and worth talking about. So allegedly, according to this guy, Wumpa League is going to launch, or not launch, but it's going to be announced in early 2022 and planned to be launched by the end of 2022. He is also saying that Wumpa League probably won't be its actual name. No idea what it could be. If I had to guess, I would say it would probably be best for them to just call it Crash Bash 2 or Crash Bash Remake or Crash Bash All-Stars. Something with Crash Bash, you know, just to keep the theme, you know? Because like Crash in a way, it's kind of like Mario. If you had a Mario Party game and you didn't call it Mario Party and you called it something else, that really wouldn't like chime with the vibes of the series. It'd be kind of weird. Or having Crash Nitro Kart and not really being called Crash Kart or something that call it Crash Racing or something that wouldn't make sense. I think they should definitely keep the Crash Bash name. But what's more interesting is that this could be coming out next year. I think that is definitely a possibility. So when you look across the entire fields of the gaming landscape, for Activision at least, every 2 years they have a major release. In 2016, they announced the Crash Remake, which they didn't necessarily announce or release, you know, on time. It was supposed to come out in fall of that year. Ended up getting pushed into 2017. 2017 came, that game came out, great, it was legendary. And then 2018 came, we got the Spyro remake. 2019 came, we had our in the middle kind of game, which was Crash Racing. And then 2019 or 2020, we had Crash 4. So even though we have a game from the series every single year up to this point, you could argue that 2017 and then 2019 and then 2021 having nothing, that this could be a problem. Of course, nobody, you know, anticipated the pandemic. Nobody anticipated that. So you have to throw that into the equation. I personally believe that Crash Wumpa League was supposed to come out this year. In 2021. I personally believe that. But, you know, it's just how it played out. It didn't happen. Crash 4 was definitely the major release for 2020. I just kind of feel like that game was a little bit rushed. I feel like they wanted it out for the holiday. But of course, you know, the next-gen PS5, Xbox Series X version didn't come out until this year. So maybe, technically, that is this year's, you know, major release. Technically. So maybe, you know, Crash Bash or Wumpa League getting announced in 2022 and then releasing early 2023. Maybe the 2-year cycle continues and maybe we've just been freaking out about it for nothing. We know devs of Crash Bash or Wumpa League have said that they're no longer working on it, but we don't know that there's not a skeleton crew working on it somewhere in Activision. They have like 4,000 employees, so there could be a skeleton crew somewhere working on it, or someone working on it in secrecy. Either way, if this game comes out, when it comes out, or however it comes out, if it gets announced or if it gets leaked, you know, 20 years into the future and data dumped or something, I think it's definitely going to be interesting to look at the production of this game and all the things that it went through. Wumpa League has almost came somewhat of a Jack 4 type thing, which is weird because we actually know Wumpa League has been worked on. So basically, I guess from what I'm trying to get at here, is Wumpa League may or may not be coming. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. I'm still on the side that it's coming. I know what we've seen and I know that it's not, you know, viable to think that it's coming with what the devs and stuff have said. But I think we're going to get it at some point. It might not be, you know, in the next year or two, but I think it's definitely on the horizon. With that being said, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, try not to die, and I'll see you in the next video.